Forecast with meteorologist Jackson Chastain starts now.
Well, Mechanicsburg right now, unlike many of us across the viewing area, is actually wet outside. They're getting dumped on by a storm that just fired up probably 30 minutes ago, and you can see that right there moving into the Harrisburg area now. But we're starting to see some more of these storms propping up and kicking up, and that's a trend that you will see continue heading into the afternoon and evening hours. Remember, folks, we are under a elevated risk for severe weather, and it looks like they actually just updated this map. So they've actually shifted this risk a little bit further to the west. So as in the last block where you kind of saw me talking about that severe weather risk off to the east, it looks like they've expanded that. So if you're in places like Harrisburg, we're actually under that elevated risk for maybe some extreme downpours, flash flooding, stronger winds, all of that jazz. And that's because big low pressure situated over the Midwest right now, that's making its way off to the east. It's going to bring us what we need, which is much needed rain, where deficits are still 6 or 7 inches in places. This gives us the opportunity to maybe tack on an inch, maybe an inch and a half. That would be ideal. Not saying it's going to happen, but certainly a possibility. And basically what we're seeing right now is you're going to see some storms fire off to the west. You're going to see storms fire off to the east. And then we're going to be kind of in this clear slot right here for a little bit longer. The more sunshine we can get this afternoon, the more energy these storms are going to have, and the stronger you're going to see some of these storms develop into. And so by the time you get to about your dinner time, that's when we expect the bulk of this stuff to make its way on through in terms of strong winds, gusty winds, even a limited tornado threat. After that, things should clear out relatively quickly heading into the evening. And so it's not going to be a long-lasting severe weather threat. It's going to be basically one and done. And then after that, you just have round after round of potentially other rain chances. By 9 p.m., again, you can see right here, 7, 8 p.m., thunderstorms. 9 p.m., starting to clear out just a little bit. So something to look out for. Again, flash flooding. In terms of flash flooding, just make sure you're following these tips so that you can stay safe. Rest of the week, after that one rain chance today and then tomorrow and then maybe Wednesday, things clear out for a little bit. Then we start to warm up again. And then, Kayla, we have more potential rain chances coming up into the weekend. So hopefully all those pan out because we need the rain. But
yeah, no, definitely. I was talking with Brett before. I said it's actually so good to see so many thunderstorm icons on our 7-day because we so desperately need the rain. So thank you very much, Jackson.
You're welcome.
All righty, we will be right back.